So far, the game is locked to 30.
Gather before me, hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
Magic?
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction.
I didn't realise we were playing Borderlands.
Wolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors
Sauron.
from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children in the lands unknown.
It is Sauron. Dark Raiders.
Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Brilliant. So I've turned the volume up just then. That's cut there. So there was an intro just there. The volume was a bit quiet actually for me as well. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt finally here after a very long time of wait and trailers and the downgrades. The downgrade. There is a downgrade. Let's not even be like there isn't, because there is. Let's not joke. The game still looks bloody good. It looks good. It definitely looks good. We are currently locked at 30. I don't like that. I don't know why that is. Hopefully that isn't that doesn't happen while we're in the game. Now, my first experience with the Witcher series was Witcher 2, and it didn't go well. Basically, the game had a game-breaking bug for me, where I had no health bar, and I had no vigor, and I couldn't use any of my spells. This was about 5 hours from beating the game, and I had no save file to go back on. So I took the game out of my console and threw it away because I was so pissed. So my experience with the Witcher series hasn't been good. The Witcher 2 was a buggy mess, very buggy, very glitchy. I was so excited for it and very disappointed. However, I do realise that a lot of people like it. People are like, it's just hardcore RPG, even though it's not at all. The story is good. The story is hardcore, but the gameplay is very, very, very limited, and not much you can do. You couldn't even jump in Witcher 2. You couldn't even jump. The combat wasn't very good. It was very easy. It was just click, 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 click. And like I said, it's very glitchy and buggy. But I did play the 360 version, so that could have been why it did look like shit on the 360. However, The Witcher 3, when I first saw it, I was like, this may be what the Witcher series needed for me. An open world. You can jump. You can jump. Amazing. 10 out of 10. You can jump. So let's go into it. The frame rate is 30. I don't like that. This is being recorded with shadow play, so the performance drop is minimal, very minimal. This is being recorded with the new drivers, and let's have a look at the visuals. What they on? They are on. For some reason, it's locked to 30. Why? Dunno. So it is on. What's it on? It's on borderless window for some reason. That's fine. It's all on medium. That's fine. I don't really care. Graphics don't really bother me. It's not the fact that the graphics have been downgraded what bothers me. It's the principle of the fact that they've been downgraded and we've been lied to. Yeah. So, are you ready for some an amazing intro? Because I am. You are seasoned, demanding gamer. I don't know what to pick. I really don't know what to pick. I don't want to pick Death March because that just seems dumb. The Witcher combat is very clunky. It used to be. I don't know if it's better. It might be better in this one. It's very clunky. Didn't feel good. Very inaccurate. I don't know what to pick. By the way, this is a blind playthrough, and it's going to be very, very minimal edits. There may be a couple of edits here and there. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick. Let's just go with story. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Yeah, show tutorials. I don't have a Witcher 2 save file. I could, well... Oh, look, I do. Why not? I only did 6 hours on the PC version. I played on the PC version, not much though. Right into a CGI cutscene. .29 FPS. Ow. If only the game looked this good, but it doesn't. Flashbacks. That's a spell and a half. I love seeing CGI cutscenes in my games. I love them. Is that Yennefer? Geralt, or Geralt, or however you want to pronounce it. Slow down time. No. Well, this is all very impressive, apart from it's a CGI cutscene, so it's not at all. Your horse, madame. Third-person role-playing games are my favourite games. It feels a bit stuttery, this cutscene. A glass skull. Are we in the game now? God, it's rough. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's 29 FPS. Ugh. Jesus. Humans don't trust what? I didn't get to read that then. Let's hope the frame rate isn't shit. It's a bit shit. It's 40. It's not great. He has some good feet. Widespread legs. Okay then. Is that Yennefer? Don't snip on my you-know-what.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Surely that had to hurt more than just an owl.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Later. Is that Yennefer? I don't know. I don't really know the story that much. We have other things to do. We must not get distracted. Textures on the faces look pretty good. On everything else, it's alright. And now we can move. Alright then. Oh god, the frame rate is... Ugh. Alright, welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The tutorials will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. Alright. That frame rate is... Ugh. It's not the best. The minimap and objectives. Yep, okay. Use Witcher's senses. Right mouse button. Look for highlighted objects. E.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
So on medium settings, we are getting about 30 to 40. It's not the best. It's not the best in the world. Oof. It does... That motion blur... Ugh. I don't like motion blur. Turn that off. Turn it off straight away. Maybe post-processing. Bloom, sharpening. I don't know what this does. Maybe turn ambient occlusion off. I don't know. Blur, turn that off. I hate blur. Blur's a rubbish. So it's all on medium, and it's not running that well. Is this a console port? I don't know. Probably. Was I in that? I can't have been in that. That looks way smaller than it did in the cutscene. But it's got some nice lighting effects. Texture work on the shirt looks pretty damn fucking good. It's definitely not smooth.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Wanna stay with you a little longer. Let's be unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Your face
All the women I've known,
is already on.
You're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
What's this? Extinguish. It's Harry Potter. Extinguish. Can I extinguish this? Ignite. Amazing. So 30 FPS. I'm not a big fan of that. So you can fuck around with stuff in the environment by the looks of it. It's lovely, I guess. It's nice.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as
Shit. Yeah. Hmm. But that texture looks pretty shit. Look at that. Ugh. Bleh. So, what do we need to do to get 60? Let's just have a look. Let's just play around in the first episode. So let's turn everything off. Put everything down to low. Bloom off. Low. So everything is on lowest. And we're still not getting 60. We're getting 50. So that's not good. That's pretty bad. If you, I mean, we're even dropping to 45. That's pretty bad, really. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. I actually like that. They've taken the restrictions off. You can jump to your death. Brilliant. 10 out of 10. I'm actually a bit happy you can do that, actually. That's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. So it looks like we're going to be playing on medium, and we're going to be getting about 30 to 30 to 40. If it stays at 30 to 40 all the time, then maybe I can deal with it. But if it drops even lower in like combat, then we'll have a problem. Like, what is the goddamn PS4 and Xbox 360 versions running on? Low? It must be, because there's no way. Depth of field is here. Oh shit. Oh, what's this? I don't know. You're not telling me what it is, game. I don't know what it is. Depth of field can fuck off. Light shafts are on. What's this? Turn it off. Alright, alright. Do I need to talk to Jennifer again? Or Jennifer? Jennifer. I can't run though. I don't like that. Should be able to run indoors.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little.
It's
I know.
Jennifer will remember that.
You've known.
What's it matter?
The physics on her assets are interesting. You got the key. Let's go. There is no loading screams. Yay. Still can't run. Still can't run. But I can jump. It's quicker.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I don't know who Siri is.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Oh, it's Siri, the white-haired girl
What?
that you get to play as at some point.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
We've spoiled her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wait a minute, how old is she? She's really young here, is she? That's a bit strange.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Whoopsie. Oh.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
I was about to say that.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right.
She's
Take off the
blindfolded.
blindfold.
Oh god, Jesus Christ.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly.
What is this, Fable?
Best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
You to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay. Oh god, that was a big frame rate drop there.
tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Well, this feels a bit horrible. Oh god.
Cut it out.
Oh god, it's horrible. Oh god, the mouse and keyboard controls are terrible. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, it's horrible. It's horrible. Controls are terrible. Real bad. No wonder why they didn't want people playing with a goddamn mouse and keyboard at the goddamn press events.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet.
Oh damn. This is not a good. This is. Oh god. Everyone goddamn fanboying out on CD Projekt Red have got a lot of explaining to do. Motherfuckers. Fuck you. It won't be. It's not a downgrade. It's not downgraded at all. It'll run. You see. Like I watched a couple of the reviews, GameSpot review, and IGN review, and all that nonsense. People in the comment section were saying, "How fucking confident does CD Projekt Red have to be in their own game to let reviewers review it a week early?" Yeah. All right then. Fuck you.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Free training. Free training.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
This is gonna be horrible, isn't it?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Why is the cutscene so quiet?
Devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Uh-oh.
Ciri?
Uh-oh.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Is that someone's in there? Oh god. What the hell? It is Lord of the Rings. It was all a dream. Probably. It was a dream. Well, so far I am not impressed. Not impressed at all.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright, so now I've changed to the 360 controller just to test it because it's probably better. How do we attack? That's not how you attack. They've changed the controls. You roll with B, alright, or dodge. The camera's very far out. Oh god, it's running like arse. Come on, CD Projekt Red. You're a fucking PC developer. Jesus Christ, you've delayed the game. God knows how many times, I don't even remember. Unacceptable. Fucking acceptable. Okay. Alright, special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
When armies pass, necrophages follow.
Vitality regeneration. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on blood and broken bones and Death March. Difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down on the D-pad to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Alright. It's like Risen. It's just like Risen. God, it's horrible. The frame rate's bad. The controls are bad. It feels horrible. I mean, the jump animation is horrendous. I have a feeling... I've got a bad feeling about this playthrough. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck you, CD Projekt Red. You're ruining my hopes and dreams.
This sorcerer I knew couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
The game doesn't look good enough for the frame rate to be this shit. It's below 30. I'm going to end the first episode here, and I'll be back whenever. I hope it's good. I can't really tell from this. So far, it's a bit of a disaster.